And welcome back to the Teacher Takeover at CCTV.
Today, as you can see, Mr. Marshall, Mrs. Morris, and I are doing a CCTV takeover. You're welcome.
And we've got some new recruits to make a special experience for this week's episode.
But before we start, let's tell you all of our March birthdays. And we do have a lot of them. Carissa Garcia.
Morelia Gallardo.
Raneem Ifkhtar.
Zoe Delalonga.
Hannah Quinn.
Sarah Patton.
Sarah Akhtar.
Talia Garcia.
Ava Shanklin.
Vanessa Alarcon.
Rhianne Marcial.
Michaela Corella.
Jessica Ortiz.
Huang Nguyen. Happy
And Nelson
birthday!
Mandela.
Now let's head over to Youth Day, where our freshmen had an enlightening and spiritual time.
We're at the youth conference. Say hi, Kate.
Hi, say hi.
Everyone say hi. This is for CCTV.
Hi. Okay. We had like a little talk.
We had mass.
I had math. There were like some cool dancers. They were like doing like. They were like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Working, Kate.
And then now we're like going wherever we want, like, and we have to meet up in like.
We went up there.
Second, we're driving home. Hi, did you guys like it?
I thought it was pretty cool. It was pretty great. What were your favorite things?
We learned about Jesus.
Carissa. Please. What were you say?
I liked the songs. Yeah.
How about you, Control?
I liked when we got to wander around and then like some guys were handing out rosaries, so I kind of just, got a few of them.
How about you, Olivia?
It was very epic. Yeah, I got a few free hugs. Yeah.
Very cool. Thank you.
Wow, that looked like a really fun time just to be with God and your friends. I would totally go if I was a youth like Miss Torres.
Speaking of God, our theological department went around the school to find out which kind of ashes some of our girls got for the beginning of this Lenten season. Let's check it out.
Hello, happy Ash Wednesday. We're here
Happy Ash Wednesday.
We're here with Bishop Van from the Diocese of Orange. We have a couple questions for you.
Hi, Bishop. So we were asking all the girls what they're giving up for Lent. So what is the Bishop of Orange giving up for Lent?
I'm getting up a half hour earlier every day.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. For prayer or just to get stuff done?
For prayer primarily.
Yes.
I'm not a morning person, so that's a real sacrifice for me.
Either.
Well, thank you. Happy Ash Wednesday.
Yeah, right? Remember.
Happy Ash Wednesday. Is that a thing?
Is that it?
It is now.
Just started it.
Yes.
Anybody giving up anything for Lent?
That's what we're asking.
Giving up worry.
There you go.
Both giving up
Good
worry.
job.
Very good. Giving up wine.
Yeah.
I'm giving up time. I'm going to go to daily mass.
Oh, good for you.
Good.
What about you?
Reporter.
I am going to daily mass and saying the Stations of the Cross every day.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
And I'm giving up Yahtzee on my phone because it's taken over my life. And doing
your boss too.
Yeah, I know. Not during teaching hours. And more prayers, of course.
I'm giving up coffee and alcohol.
Here we are again, Ash Wednesday. And we are your guest interviewers. Is that what we're called?
Yes.
Interviewers. And we have somebody here who's normally behind the camera, and she told us to interview people, so she has to listen to us, and we're going to interview her. Ms. Nina.
We're putting you on the spot. Tell us, Nina, what are you giving up for Lent?
I gave up dairy for Lent.
Ooh, those poor cows.
I'm thinking I'm going to give up cookies.
So Girl Scout cookies.
Probably candy.
I'm giving up red meat.
Oh, right. So what'd you guys think of the Ash Wednesday Mash with the bishop?
It was really good.
I always love altar serving for the bishop, so it's really nice.
We have different, we want to describe some of the ashes that you guys have on your foreheads. Because we have the Hindu, which is a circle, that's kind of what you are, like a circle. It's just kind of a blob. Yours is actually, Nina, called the dripster. So it's kind of a blob and a little drip right there. Yours is just, what do you call hers? The one stroke. So we have this, if anybody wants to know what kind of ash they have on them, they're all different. We have the titles of all of them. There is the
We're going to interpret them for you. So just come by our classrooms today and we'll...
Yes.
Interpretation.
Yes.
You have one that's called First in Line. It's kind of perfect. Wow. But thank you, ladies, for talking to us.
Thank you.
We apologize for any goofs we did, but they made us do it. Amen. Happy Lent.
Happy Lent.
Thank you, Miss Townsend and Miss Perez, for telling us what our ashes mean. It was very insightful.
I definitely got the smudgy smudge cross. Now let's check out the DIY project with the lovely Mrs. Toomey.
Welcome to our DIY segment. Today we are going to have a sip and paint party. And I have invited two of my dear friends, Mr. Juneman and Miss Asatuno, and they are going to help me paint today. Now, many of you have asked, how do you possibly become an artist? Well, the first thing that you should do is buy an amazing scarf. Then everybody believes that you are an artist. Here are two samples of scarves that you can buy anywhere, and if everyone will believe that you too are an artist. But if that isn't working for you, come into our party today. Our sipping drink today is good old water, because we need to teach in a few more minutes. We are going to give paint out. They are going to create this painting within the next 10 minutes by my guidance. All right, so here we go. Our first thing is we want to take a nice clean brush, and we are going to start with vertical lines, just vertical lines on our canvas. We're going to divide our canvas into 9 sections. And I'm choosing black because that's going to be my major color. And I am going to make a line here. Now remember to hold your brush away from the canvas. Make sure it's nice and easy, even strokes. Our next part is we are going to make some horizontal lines to create the horizontal view of this, including our fire engine and everything else that's behind. Now remember, a steady hand, don't get too close to it. You want to have nice straight lines. Now I'm going to start with my red paint. I'm sorry. Make sure that you're using the bristles of your brush when you paint. That is very important. Make sure you use the bristles, not like I'm doing. Okay, next we are going to make some of the symbols that are in this painting. We are going to put into our painting. So some of them will be circular and some of them need to have intersecting lines. We ready to reveal to our audience?
I think so.
Are you ready? Yes. Okay, everybody turn your incredible painting around so the audience can see what we could do in 4 minutes of painting class.
I lost.
Thank you for watching DIY today.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Toomey. That was such a cool project. Now let's see how the sophomores' experience was at the sophomore bonding day with Servite and Rosary.
Hey ladies, we're in the van right now and we're on our way to the Rosary / Servite / Connolly Mass. Everyone say hi. Hi. Hola. And then Miss Torres is driving us. Okay. We'll check in when we get there. So bye.
Okay guys, we just made it to Rosary. And we're gonna go in. Hey, hello everyone. We're gonna go in, we're waiting for Mass, and yeah.
Hi guys, so we're here at Rosary having lunch and it's a pretty good time right now. We're here with Christine, we're here with Kylia, and we're here with Sir Libra. And Bernice.
Okay guys, so it was a really fun experience. We had just had lunch. I don't know where we're going right now. We're in the parking lot. Yeah, and it was a fun time. And yeah, so we'll all see you back at school or in the van or whatever happens.
Looks like you guys had a lot of fun.
Yes, CCTV's own Brooke Medina decided to volunteer to altar serve, and all the girls acted like true Connolly women.
Now let's go to Mr. Parmar's oceanography class to see how their exciting field trip was.
Hi you guys, we're here at Aquarium of the Pacific featuring Val and Danny, and we're gonna go on the boat right now, which is probably gonna sink and we're gonna drown. Well, I'm not, because I know how to swim. I don't know if anyone else.
Give me the phone back.
Look here, bye.
Wait, I want to say something.
What do you want to say?
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Hi guys, we just got on the boat. Here are our tickets.
If this boat sinks, I just want to say I can swim and no one else can, so everyone fend for themselves. I'm excited to see whales before they go extinct.
Hi to the vlog.
Hi,
Introduce yourself.
my name is Captain Eric.
And what are we doing today,
We're
Captain?
whale watching. We're finding all kinds of whales. Gray whales, minke whales. We're gonna find some dolphins on the way home. Beautiful day out here on the ocean.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wave goodbye to the
Bye.
vlog.
Okay guys, hi, welcome back to the vlog. We just got off the boat.
My hair! Look
Yeah,
at that girl.
How'd you think it was? It was really fun. We got to see dolphins and whales. Even though it was really windy, it was still pretty
It was
fun.
super windy. It looked like freaking. Oh, ew.
What was that supposed to look
It felt like Niagara Falls. We are right now in this little bird cage, and we're looking at parakeets, parrots, lorikeets, whatever, and they're basically rainbow colored. Look at this one. Out in its habitat, natural wilderness. We got it right here, Meg. Oh my God! There's one right here.
So we're just now leaving the aquarium. What'd you think?
It was fun.
But
Yeah, it was.
we're all very tired.
Oh, I want to go
It's amore.
Ew, what is that?
I have a blobfish.
Oh wait, that's lobster.
Wow.
Those are ugly.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming along on this fantastic ride.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Bye. I'll bet it was exciting.
You think so? Wow, that looks awesome. Wish I could have been there. Thanks for the invite, Mr. Permer.
Now, let's take a look at the night of the father-daughter dance.
Hey Connolly, it's me Sophia and I'm here with Chloe, and right now we're in line to take a picture at the photo booth, and we're here at the father-daughter dance and we're ready for a good time. Alright, so our dinner just came out. We're all sitting at our tables. My dad and I both got the shrimp fettuccine. Alright, so the dance just ended and we did a raffle and we came home with a bottle of wine. So yeah, it was a really fun night and my feet hurt, but
Had a great time. Thanks for sharing.
bye!
Aw, the girls all looked so beautiful with their fathers. Now let's head to our beauty segment to see what tips the beautiful Mrs. Sinkowski has in store for us.
Katie, can you make me beautiful?
You already are beautiful.
Can you make me even more beautiful?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do your blush first.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Good job. Do I need more blush or is that enough?
Sure, you can tell more.
More? Okay.
Mommy,
Hmm?
what color does blush make?
Kind of like a pinky color, I think.
I'm making a stick.
Putting it on my chin, too. That's a nice touch. Usually I do a little bit on my nose just to give me a little bit of color. Oh, thanks.
Okay, now we're done with the blush.
Okay.
And now it's time for the lipstick.
But I don't usually wear lipstick. You sure you should put that on me?
Yeah.
Really?
I thought you wanted lipstick.
No, I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I don't think I really know how to put on lipstick.
No, I think you're going to do a great job. Oh, don't get on my teeth, girl.
Okay, there. Oh, it's kind of sloppy.
What do you mean it's kind of sloppy?
It's kind of at her lines.
Oh my gosh. Remember, beauty is within.
Okay, I think I...
Thank you, Mrs. Sinkowski. I'll definitely put some of those into my routine. Now let's go to our next segment, which is Mr. Arnold and his music.
Hey everybody. My son and I are here. We're gonna play a song for you. We're gonna go ahead and play music for. We're gonna play a song for you as best as we can. So yeah, we're gonna be in that. So we're gonna go ahead and play a song for you. Oh, you're gonna go. Oh, you're bored? Okay. You wanna play more? Okay, that's fine. You can start my lap. It goes like this. Ooh, let me try to adjust it. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, with the Lego. Good job. You're a master. The Lego. His Lego concerto is still being developed, still being worked on. Okay, I'm still having a little problem recently. You're gonna go. Yeah, we can. Here. You wanna play? Okay, fine. I'll just play some more. I've been having a little problem recently when playing and singing in different keys. Okay. Alright, this has been the music segment. Can you say bye-bye, dear? Can you say bye-bye? He's saying bye-bye with Little Jam.
Thanks, Mr. Arnold. Now let's head to the coach with our sports updates.
Good morning, Conley community. I'm sure you're wondering what an athletic director does in a coronavirus pandemic. No, seniors, I'm not missing class and going to Starbucks. First, this is my workstation. And then, if you come over here, I have my life cycle, my elliptical, and the new addition to my family, the Nimbus 2000. Come with me and see it. No, it's not the broom. The Nimbus 2000. Okay, just a couple athletic updates. The athletic banquet scheduled for April 22nd is still on, but it could be pushed to April 28th. So please keep both of those dates open. I miss you all. I hope you have wonderful health, and Mother Conley, pray for us all. God bless.
Thanks, Coach. Let's head to our weather. Senora Cam, to see what we have in store for this week's weather.
Good morning, CCTV viewers. This is Gloria Cam, here live with your latest traffic conditions and weather conditions. Obviously, spring has sprung. And now for the latest traffic conditions. Well, there doesn't appear to be any traffic, but we know that it is expected to be light and continued light with the shortest all-time commutes ever. The weather, as you can see, is warm and comfortable with clear skies. And temperatures remaining at a constant 70 degrees. It's partly sunny in some spots. There are also occasional hot, dry Santa Ana wind conditions. There are even occasional showers in some places. And a few areas of very dense fog. We even have some wintry, frigid conditions possible in certain places. So as you can see, we have a little bit of everything in our weather forecast. I'll be with you again tomorrow with the latest update. Until then, this is Gloria Cam reporting live from Fullerton for CCTV. And now, back to the news.
And that's all we have for this week's episode of CCTV Safer at Home Edition. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Stay home.
And that's
the
tea,
sis.
sis.
Do you like your shoes boiled or deep fried? Steamed. What are we doing? What is your favorite flavor of triangle?
Yeah. That's all we have for this edition of CCTV Coronavirus. Thank you for what? It's Coronavirus edition.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I don't think that's appropriate.
I like it. I like it. Quarantine.
Okay, how about and
quarantine edition?
Quarantine.
how about quarantine? Okay,
Quarantine.
okay, I figured it out. Just okay, we're recording. We're recording. Okay, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning,
Good morning, koalas.
Oh, we did. That was terrible.
Now, and then you're the next line.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good morning, koalas. Not gonna work.
I'm not gonna be able to do this. Okay, ready?